a yoga posture, a master triangle pose in front of the white roadster. I'm going to use that picture because that's what I want to use. I was sitting like right there with the board of directors yesterday. Met a lot of great people, and okay, so basically I was thinking about writing an article. Maybe it's going to be like, what appear to be the super high priorities for Tesla Energy. So I'm going to say one is, and I'm debating which one gets the number one slot. I'm going to put safety of humans in the process of using science, or the most up-to-date science that we have today for sustainability in energy resources. Why do I want to put safety first? One, I liked Elon's jacket too. There's one guy who had said, Elon, nice jacket. It was like a motorcycle jacket. He asked if Tesla would make motorcycles. Elon said no. He's gonna continue to say no. So, I mean, just get over it. Stop asking. It's safety reasons. And I think he said that he had an incident where he nearly got killed on a bike. So, I'm down with that too, because we don't need the extra headaches with Tesla, because we're dealing with cars and autopilot, and people are already nitpicking and being annoying with like, it's not safe. It is, and it actually is. So adding motorcycles is just compounding a problem that really shouldn't even exist. But mainly why I wanted to talk about safety was because I agreed and disagreed with what Elon said regarding factory workers at Tesla factory, saying that they're getting injuries due to repetitive motions in their job. Like, so I would imagine like computer stuff, back stuff, whatever movements they're doing in a current job role. I agree what he said about moving people into different roles. There's pros and cons to that. But you're still wearing the human. You're still wearing the human body down. Just because you go from somebody doing this job with this right hand to moving them to another job doing with their left hand, doesn't, I mean, mate, you're giving the like right hand a little rest and working the left, but really there's a little bit more that you have to do to heal that right side. Because otherwise it's like, okay, boom, okay, now my right arm hurts, so I'm gonna go to a job, use my left arm. Okay, now I'm gonna go to a job, use my right leg, then the human body's gonna be dead and done and tired. So there's one little thing, and I'm debating how I want to recommend this. I want to recommend a series of poses and breathing exercises. First, breathing exercises, and two, physical human movement poses that will help the factory workers kind of heal their bodies and take a time out in their mind so that they can go back to their job refreshed and clear and safe and be safe, and then bring the Tesla factory working conditions to better than any other car manufacturer, which I know is possible. I've been to the factory, and I coincidentally was at the factory last year around the time where there was an incident. Incidents are going to happen. Humans and robots are working. Humans, though, are humans. Are we going to love humans and use machines? Are we going to love humans? If we're going to love humans, Elon and everybody, we're not going to wear their right arm out, then wear their left arm out, then wear their right leg out, without saying, okay, no, take time to do an additional thing to heal your right arm, to heal your left arm, right? And there's scientific evidence to support that taking the breaks to breathe and exercise and meditate and physically bring your body back to its natural ranges of motion, because we do stuff like and then we need to do other stuff like certain poses and things to bring our body back to natural range of motion. So excuse me, I'm looking away because I'm on autopilot and a lot of cars were coming up at me here. So when I was at the factory, I know there are places people can exercise. It's not let people at their will say that they're going to take a break from work and go exercise. People are stressed the F out because they want want food. They want money and food so they could feed themselves and their families. Okay, so they're maybe not going to take a break because they don't want to risk losing their jobs. Okay, so it's got to be like incorporated into the job and into the role. And we could study the roles that have the highest incidence for, turnover, people who hurt their bodies. We can start there, and then from there begin to implement the small breathing exercises and poses that will help, so that even though people love the company and they love working there, so that they feel like they deserve to love themselves, to take care of their body and themselves, and to not have that sense of fear, because people are working, they fear not having a job and not having money. Some of us are fortunate and we live in abundance, but some other people don't. And I mean, I think it's gonna only help bring Tesla to the next level. There is a next level. Like, Tesla just keeps rocking it, but there is a next level, and that next level is going to be finding a better balance for the human-computer interactions and the humans working conditions and working with the robots. Okay, this last point I wanted to make was regarding the design of the organization and humans that are supervising robots. It's the humans' liability, I would think, if something goes wrong with the robot, similar to how it's my liability sitting right here if something goes wrong with this robot. And that is something that we have to kind of find the balance of in the company. Tesla, I have to know more about how that structure is and how people, how managers treat their workers and supervisors regarding, the maintenance and the operation of the robots they supervise. That's going to the next level. But first things first, yes, using up-to-date science for 2018, let's be sustainable. And in the process of doing that, making sure humans are safe. Yes, we know there's a such department called human resources, and the human is a resource, but humans are not things. Humans are people who love humans and use things. And remember that sometimes these humans are afraid that they're going to lose their job, so that's why they bust their butts. Some of us work because we love what we're doing, but some people work and bust their butts because they're afraid they won't eat. So bring yourself into the human realm and say, I'm going to schedule on this person's work schedule time for them to do the breathing exercises and the poses to heal their body, so that then they will actually be more productive and there will be fewer incidents, safety related incidents at Tesla.